If you're looking for a home theater system that will not only provide the perfect audio and video experience, but also make your living room into an elegant space from which to enjoy it all in style, look no further than the Sony HT-A9. The HT-A9 is a game changer for those who have trouble with their home theater sound. It's hard to place speakers, but Sony has solved that problem by simply placing them on the wall. The soundscape technology is a huge bubble of musical magic. The system is balanced and resolving, with deeper bass that won't shake your room, but still has the fullness you need for an enjoyable listening experience, from anywhere in the house. Modern-day technology can often seem cumbersome when trying to cover up our natural tendency toward frontward-facing speakers, when considering how we should improve our television experience by upgrading its audio output. The Sony HT-A9 is a system that delivers genuine surround sound to your home. It has 6 speakers and 2 woofers, giving you true depth of field with pinpoint accuracy on all 4 walls, as well as overhead for an immersive experience like nothing else out there. If you are looking for a soundbar that is more affordable, but still offers all of the perks and features as a traditional TV, without having to go through the hassle of installing an entire mount onto your wall, or sitting directly on top, then Sony may have just what you need with their new lineup. The HT-A9 speaker system consists entirely of 4 wireless speakers, which connects wirelessly via Bluetooth connection, from its central network-controlled unit, which can also connect simultaneously over HDMI. Sony promises a 3-dimensional, immersive sound experience, even if the speaker placement is not completely symmetrical. This will be possible through their use of binaural recording techniques that create sounds from all angles, in order to make you feel like your head is inside one big ear cup. The Sony HT-A9 utilizes a 360-degree mapping of the sound in your room, and creates additional speaker channels between actual speakers. The technology should correspond with 12 discrete channel, for smooth imaging where objects are positioned right on top. Place the left front speaker on top of your TV bench, right beside it. Place one behind you, with its sharp edges facing out, so they can provide sound when placed against surfaces, like cabinets or desks without damaging them in any way. Watch for cords snaking around as well. If there is no eligible spot nearby, then just make do by stacking bookshelf shelves next to each other until something works. Don't forget about using clips, if necessary too, because who wants their speakers falling down all day long anyway? If you are seeing this channel for first time, please click that subscribe button, right now. Purchase links are mentioned in the description box. The Sony HT-A9 features 9 speakers, including 4 down-firing bass units, and 1 up-front smaller speaker to create a surround soundscape. The subwoofers are all tuned for audio frequencies between 50 Hz to 200 Hz, while the tweeters cover ranges of 10 kHz to 20 kHz. The HT-A9 is a great speaker system for the money, but it's missing one very important component, bass. I'm sure they hope won't be necessary at all given their claims that this particular model brings out high frequencies well enough already. Wireless options are available however if desired. We actually purchased both models ourselves, because we felt like not having. The SASW5 is a perfect match for the subwoofer. The speakers are compact, half-height cylinders clad in light gray. One subwoofer has a black exterior and the other is white. Both look good with their matching HT-A7000 soundbar counterparts, but can be easily hidden, if that's what you're going for. It should also be close enough to maintain symmetry during setup. I recommend placing it directly behind or beside your front left-right channels. The speakers, which must be connected to power, and communicate with a small central unit. If you have an HDMI input or output that handles 4K 120 Hz, through 8K 60 Hz, make sure this device can transmit Dolby Atmos audio, as it's not always hassle-free. The first-time installation is extremely simple. An on-screen menu will show you the speakers are connected, then select Sound Field Optimization, and start to optimize your sound field in just a few seconds. The HT-A9's remote control gives off a lower quality feel than the rest of this system. The 360 sound system seems like a magic trick. It's hard to believe that you're really listening to nature sounds and music in your home, not through speakers with artificial sound waves. Sometimes there is too much transparency for some people who want more immersive experiences. We tried all the speakers placed at different heights. We moved down right front and left rear speakers by about an inch, so as not to obstruct sound output from other nearby devices like TVs or game consoles. But it's important you find what works best for your room acoustics, because no two rooms are alike. Ready Player One on 4K Blu-ray has an explosive soundtrack with better dynamics and more air than you get from compressed streaming formats. Even without a subwoofer, the HT-A9 provides an energetic sound experience that can't be achieved by any other home theater system for less money. If you are watching this channel for the first time, please subscribe to this channel. If you want to save some money, we recommend using an HT-SW3 instead in smaller rooms, but it's worth spending extra because of how much pressure these subs put out at lowest octaves. It seems pointless to spend so much when only putting certain frequencies through speaker systems, where most people probably don't notice anyways. The HT-A9 sounds like an incredibly powerful engine that provides a heart-thumping and spine-tingling experience. The combination of these three components, the largest subwoofer, then soundbar combo unit, all work together for one unstoppable force. We think that dialogue in between actors is placed off-centered and inaccurately on our sound images. This could be because of its placement next to screen TVs, where there isn't much space left over after they've been adjusted with picture scaling technology. A separate speaker plug would have made a big difference here too. In 2021, Sony TVs were the first to integrate sound into a picture. That means that not only can you watch TV without listening, but your favorite shows are now better than ever. With this system, you can enjoy an excellent sound experience without the need for a Sony TV. We recommend that you activate Acoustic Center Sync, if your set has it, which will provide even more clarity in watching movies or listening to music with friends and family members around. Music and movies sound better than ever with the Bose SoundTouch 300. The bass is rich and clear vocals. The new edition by Bose delivers world-class quality that will make your listening experience even more memorable, because of how well you can hear details like never before. The Sony system doesn't disappoint when it comes to great music experiences. The sound bubble is much larger, more vibrant and detailed. The Sony speakers do a good job of placing the various instruments within it. The sound of the horns is reproduced in a perfect spherical wave pattern. In addition to high channels, this system also includes virtual speakers that perfectly fill your ears with an enveloping and authentic audio experience. The HT-A9 system is a great choice for someone who wants to hear the sound of music and film in true stereo. It has better quality than most other home theaters, with its cinema surround speakers. This really lets your brain process what's going on as if it were real life. The Sony HT-A9 sounds good, even when you take the price tag into account. Admittedly, though, it's not as well balanced or clear sounding as Samsung HWQ960A from an expensive TV lineup. In fact, compared side by side against Sonos Arc, which has been derisively branded the soundbar that can't produce bass,